Good morning children. Today we will start our new topic, that is lines and angles. Types of angles everybody knows already, you have studied in previous classes. Now we will learn some new angles like complementary angles, supplementary angles and adjacent angles, vertically opposite angles. So our first angle is complementary angle. As you know that if a measure of an angle is 90 degree, then the angle is said to be right angle. This is right angle. But if we divide this angle into two parts like 30 degree and 60 degree, then their sum will be equal to 90. 30 plus 60 equals to 90 degree. If a measure of an angle is 90 degree, then the angle is said to be right angle. And if the sum of two angle is 90 degree, then the angle is said to be complementary angle. Complementary angles, okay? So if we have to find out the complementary angle of the given angle, like we have taken 30 degree first here. So what will be the complementary angle of 30 degree angle? For that we will subtract the given angle from 90 degree, because we know that the sum of these two angle is 90 degree. One of the angle is given. We have to find out the other angle, the complementary angle. So for that we will subtract the given angle from 90 degree. Okay. So the complementary angle of 30 degree is 60 degree and the complementary angle of 60 degree is 30 degree. Have you understood the concept of complementary angles? Now you can do the try these of page number 95. If you have understood the concept of complementary angle. In first question, it is given that one of the angle is 70 degree and the other angle is 20 degree. Are these two angles a pair of a complementary angle? For that we will add the two given angles. If their sum is 90 degree, so these are the pair of complementary angle. Like this 70 degree and 20 degree, their sum is 90 degree, so these are the pair of complementary angles. And the other pair is 75 degree and 25 degree. Now their sum is 100 degree. So these are not a pair of complementary angle because their sum is not 90 degree. It is compulsory that their sum should be 90 degree. In the next question you have to find out the complement angle of the given angle. For that you will subtract it from 90. Now see the third question. The difference in the measure of two complementary angle is 12 degree. We don't know the angles. Let an angle is equals to x. If an angle is x, then what will be its complementary angle? Complementary angle of x is equals to 90 minus x. As you know that if we have to find out the complementary angle, then we will subtract the given angle from 90. So here the angle is x. For finding the complementary angle, we will subtract it from 90. Now it is given in the equation that their difference is equals to 12. Now x minus 90 minus x is equals to 12. Then x minus 90 plus x equals to 12. X plus x is 2x. Shift 90 here. Then it will be plus 90. Then 2x equals to 102 and then x equals to 102 divided by 2, that is 51. Then one of the angle will be 51 degree and the complementary angle of 51 will be 90 minus 51. 39 degree. Okay. Now we will see that what are supplementary angles. supplementary angles. As you know that a straight line angle whose measures is 180 degree is called a straight angle. Okay, and if the sum of two angles whose measure is 180 degree like 60 degree and 120 degree, their sum is equals to 180 degree. So such kind of angle are said to be supplementary angles. If the sum of two angle is equals to 90 degree, they are said to be complementary angle. And if the sum of two angle is equal to 180 degree, they are said to be supplementary angles. Okay. So if we have to find out that the given pair of angle is supplementary or not, for that we will add the given angles. If their sum is 180 degree, they are said to be supplementary angle, like 110 and 50. We have to see, we have to find out whether they are the pair of supplementary angle or not. For that we will add them. Their sum is 160 degree, not 180 degree. So these angles are not a pair of supplementary angles. Now 130 and 50 degree, add them. What is their sum? 180 degree. So these are the pair of supplementary angles. If we have to find out the supplementary angle of the given angle, then we will subtract the given angle from 180 degree. Like we have to find out the supplement angle of 100 degree. For that we will subtract 100 from 180 degree, that is 80 degree. So what is the supplement angle of 100? 80. And what is the supplement angle of 80? That is 100. Okay. Now see the third question of this. Try these. Among two supplement angles, the measure of larger angle is 44 degree more than the measure of the smaller angle. We don't know the angles. So let an angle is equals to x. Then what will be the supplement angle? Supplement angle should be 180 minus x. But it is given in the question that the larger angle is 44 degree greater than the smaller angle. So if we have choose that x is a smaller number and 180 minus x is a greater number, then according to the question 180 minus x is equals to x plus 44, because it is given in the question. Then 180 minus 44, then x plus x is equals to 2x. 136 degree, then 136 divided by 2. 68 degree. So the value of x is 68 degree and its supplement angle is equals to 180 minus 68, 112 degree. Okay. Now we can see the concept of adjacent angles. Adjacent we have two angles like AOB and AOC. AOB and angle AOC. These two angles have a common vertex. What is this common vertex? O. O is a common vertex between these two angles, and it has a common arm AO. You can see here AO is a common arm between these two angles, and O is a common vertex between these two angles. So what is the common arm between these two angles? OA, and the uncommon arms are OB and OC. So first thing, for the adjacent angle you have to understand that both the angles should have a common vertex, a common arm, and the uncommon arms should be either side of the common arm. Here the uncommon arms are on the either side of the common arm OA. Then the angles said to be adjacent angle. Now we can see that angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles. Means the angles which has a common vertex, common arm, and the uncommon arms are on the either side of the common arm. Then the angles are said to be adjacent angles. Okay. Here angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles, but yes, angle 1 and angle 3, this angle 1 and angle 3 are not adjacent angles. Whether the angle 1 and angle 3 have a common vertex and a common arm OC, but the uncommon arms OA and OB are on the same side of the common arm. So by that condition, these two angles are not adjacent angles. Now see the third try these. We have to find out whether these angles are adjacent angles or not. Angle 1 and angle 2. You can see the vertex of angle 1 is this and the vertex of angle 2 is this. They don't have the common vertex, so they are not a pair of adjacent angles. Now the same question which already I have explained right now. Angle 1 and angle 2. This is angle 1 and this is angle 2. Are these two angles a pair of an adjacent angles or not? Both the angles have a common vertex, this. Both the angles have a common arm, this. This is the common arm. But uncommon arms are on the same side of the common arm. So these two angles are not a pair of adjacent angles. Okay? If you have understood the concept, then you do try these in your copy. Then we will meet in the next meeting or in the next video. Okay, goodbye all of you.